LR, the liberal redneck here, coming to you from a country where its Supreme Court, in the thralls of white religious zealotry, opened the door without thinking the whole thing through. If he had one left, Clarence Thomas would sell his soul to be white, so he was on board with his white brethren in making discrimination legal again. Good white Christian conservatives should be able to deny services to those who offend their religious beliefs. The thing is, they didn't put that good white Christian conservatives part in their ruling, even though that was clearly their intent. And that creates the opportunity for non-good white Christian conservatives to perform the greatest as ye sow, so shall ye reap turnaround in American history. My religious beliefs has opened the door to discrimination, and that door swings both ways. Republicans not served. We do not admit Christians. Blacks only. No beard, no service. No whites allowed. No Bibles permitted. Be gay or go away. Belief in science required. This establishment will no longer serve bigots, racists, xenophobes, homophobes, or members of the Federalist Society of the Judiciary, which supports them. The followers of white Jesus are not prepared for the mountain of grief that is about to be dumped on their heads. The 6 Supreme Court justices that created this fiasco have lost the few remaining shreds of any integrity they may once have had, and they are about to discover the reality of living in a fishbowl of media scrutiny. Every one of those 6 justices has a major ethics problem. Roberts' wife places lawyers with major firms that have cases before the court. Thomas has Harlan Crow and Jenny. Alito had the Catholic Church pay for a trip to Rome to celebrate the end of Roe, and he leased land to an oil company with cases before the court and did not recuse. Kavanaugh is a racist, and some unknown benefactor paid off a mountain of debt for him. Gorsuch sold property to a lawyer with cases before the court and did not recuse. Barrett sold property to the Catholic Church and then voted to overturn Roe. In another stunning ruling, the court's racist bigotry came to full bloom when they voted to overturn affirmative action, which opened closed doors for minorities. It was especially telling that both Barrett and Thomas voted to end the very program that allowed them to attend Ivy League schools they otherwise could not afford. The court also made sure that the rich white version of affirmative action, known as legacy, was untouched. Legacy favors applicants with family ties to alumni, which was the only way Kavanaugh was able to attend Yale. These 6 conservative justices suffer under the delusion that their position exempts them from ethics in the law. Their actions are unacceptable, and they need to be impeached and removed from the court. Their tainted rulings must be voided as well. They were bought and paid for. It's time for their justly earned paybacks. Thanks for listening, and remember, always vote blue.